Hello and welcome back to Sunrider Academy. Okay, sorry, I was fighting with my headset for a second there. As soon as I entered the gym, a bunch of the club members looked at me funny and started giggling. A bunch of them stopped whispering to each other and pretended to swing their shianis. I had only took 1 second before I realised what had happened. Ah, shit. I stormed up to Asaga. Asaga! Yeah, what? I took her aside. You wouldn't have told the entire club what happened in the storage room, would you? We're one big family here. There are no secrets in the kendo club. I facepalmed. What are you doing? If Ava gets wind of this, I'm going to be in a load of trouble, you know. What's it matter? You ain't just the vice president, you know. You're also the man in the prime of his youth. You don't have to be so stuffy all the time. Relax, Kato. Trying to keep stuff like that a secret will only make the rumours turn weirder. Look, I rubbed my face in dismay. At this rate, the entire campus was going to think I was some sort of player. Oh, god damn it, Asaga. Don't worry, don't worry. People will just laugh about it for a bit and then turn their attention to the next thing they hear. Was this the price I paid for getting to look at Asaga's boobs? I mean, they were a very nice pair of tits, but... Oh, what the hell was I even thinking? This was definitely going to come back to bite me in the arse. I was sure of it. I grimaced and braced myself for the coming shitstorm. Is it just me, or is the language getting stronger the further into this game we go? I mean, for the record, I don't have a problem with strong language. I mean, I choose not to swear in my reviews, but that's just because I feel I can get my point across better if I don't sort of start swearing. But, though admittedly I did censor myself earlier, didn't I? I said screw instead of the F word. I'll try not to censor myself like that. Sort of do it on impulse. And I have the day off today, excellent. And I have decent money and zero stress. Temp job. Yay. Temp job. Extracurricular clubs are now in session. I got a message from Ava telling me to report to the student council room immediately. Oh, that didn't sound good. As soon as I entered the room, Ava gave me the death stare. Kato! She stomped towards me with the fury of a red dragon about to devour me alive. What have you done? Ava grabbed me by the scruff of my neck and shook me. What's the matter? Ava enlarged a huge copy of the latest edition of the school paper in front of me. Student Council Vice President allegedly knocks up Kendo Club captain in gym storage room. Flippin' heck. What the hell was that? I grabbed the display closer. He said he would take full responsibility, says Kendo Club member. They're already like 2 lovebirds. No! I crumpled to my knees in humiliation. Damn it, Asaga! I was going to find her, and I was going to kill her! Prez, excuse me, I have something really important to do. I skidded out of the student council room and flew through the school. Yeah! A student stood in my way. I dropped down to my knees and skidded through his legs. Suddenly a huge fat student appeared around the corner, and I leapt onto the wall and backflipped over his head. Yeah! I leapt from the top of the stairs while sprinting at full speed and crashed 1 story below. Everything's got a bit weird here. I rolled up and did the same down the next flight of stairs. I crashed into the gym and saw Asaga stretching on the floor. The floor boomed with each step I took towards her. You! Ah! Asaga's face slowly went from surprise to terror. Ah! Asaga leapt up and tried to escape. Not this time! I grabbed Asaga by the neck and put her in a sleeper hold. Ah! Let me go! Let me go! What the hell did you tell the press about me? Nothing, I swear! Liar! Ah! No, Kato, you're choking me! Then why does the whole campus think I'm going to be the father of your child? I don't know. I tightened my grip on Asaga. Alright. I might have made a joke to one of my friends in the journalism club about what happened. I didn't think she'd actually take it seriously. It was a joke, okay? A joke! God damn it! It was just my 3rd year, and I was already the laughingstock of the entire school, no thanks to this clown. I released Asaga and collapsed on the floor in despair. Damn you! Look, well, you know, at least it's good press. You know, young love. How the hell is this good press? I gave Asaga's hamaka a kick. Ugh. Meanie. Alright. I'll talk to my friend and see if they can issue a correction. Despite that, I already knew it was too late. The entire school had seen the headlines. I think I was actually worried about Asaga's feelings after it happened. God damn it, her tits were not worth this. Ava's gonna kill me. Let's gossip. Oh god, let's talk about the weather. I need something that's, you know, not this issue. I'm surprised Murray hasn't heard yet. It's the weekend and I have the day off today. Let's go to the shrine. Hey, Sola. Best to keep my luck up. Do a temp job there. Extracurricular clubs now in session. Ava sat silently at her seat. She intently stared at the special edition of the school paper. Revision! Student Council Vice President saves student from near-fatal gym accident. He was a true hero, says witness. Somehow. I'm not sure if I like this new headline much more than the previous one. Ava sighed and closed her hollow. Whatever. Guess that's good enough. Relax, you won't have to turn in your letter of resignation. I let out a sigh of relief. Just be more careful from now on, okay? You've been drawing way too much attention to yourself. I apologise, Madam President. Sigh. I hear you're pretty popular with the girls on campus too. Huh? I even got this form here. Ava opened up her hollow and brought out a club formation request form. Cato Shields Appreciation Club. A social club dedicated to defending the honour of our shining prince, Cato Shields. Submitting student, Claude Trillo. Hey, Claude! The hell was this? Ava pressed the reject button on her hollow and deleted the form. Anyways, now you see the extent of your popularity. You're the Vice President of the Sunrider Academy Student Council. People are watching you. They want a good story for your actions, whether it's a scandal or a victory. It's no exaggeration to say that our reputations are on the line here. So be careful from now on, okay? Understood, Madam President. Ava sighed. And despite saying that, I already know you're going to keep meddling in affairs you should keep your nose out of. You've always been like that. What am I going to do with you? What do you mean? You have a knack for getting yourself into trouble, that's what I mean. Remember when What's-Her-Face in elementary school lost her cat? You organised a neighbourhood patrol to look for it? You mobilised all the neighbourhood kids and looked high and low for it for an entire day. And in the end it turned out the cat was hiding in a bathroom the whole time. You always meddle. Well, isn't that how I became your friend, Brez? Ava put her palm to her face. Ugh, don't even remind me. I don't even want to think about that story. Anyway, leave me alone. I have so much work to do. What the hell is that field trip authorization form? Ava disappeared behind a wall of forms again. This is one of those situations where I'm just going to ask, doesn't this place have any teachers? You know, or anybody whose job it is to do this? So, did the problem with the school paper sort itself out? More or less. Is that a relief, Kato? Now you'll stop getting questions about when I'll be expecting too. What an idiot. I'll be working her extra hard today for the problem she's caused me. Oh, let's go to the pool and try and oversee some practice there. It's less stressful than dealing with Asaga. Seriously, Asaga is all kinds of nuts, isn't she? Come to think of it, Asaga's birthday's coming up. Better not forget to give her a present. I wonder what I should get her. Hey Asaga, your birthday's coming up, isn't it? It is, isn't it? What about it? Do you want anything in particular? Oof. You know, I'd be pretty happy if we just hang out on the arcade on my birthday. What do you suppose, Kato? Yeah, sure, sounds like fun. Alright, thanks. I'm already looking forward to it. You will have to buy Asaga a present for her birthday. Don't forget to go to the store, buy something before her birthday. It's fair enough, I will swing by then and do so after school. Let's talk sports. I don't know what Chigara's views on sports are, but okay. Let's raise the morale of the swim team. I probably should try and recruit some more members for the various teams, to be honest. Saga's birthday's coming up. Should I buy a gift? Yes, for 20 credits! Bloody hell. I bought Asaga the latest holo-vid of the Sunrider animation. That should make her happy. Oh, let's get all the charisma boosting items, because why the hell not? My charisma should now be awesome. I'm quite charismatic and I'm intelligent as hell. I'm also reasonably fit. So when is Asaga's birthday, does it say? Okay, it's quite early next week. Alright. Oh, still got exams to deal with. For luck. Bloody hell. Lose a lot of luck when you sleep, I've got to say. Let's eat in the library and do some homework. Needs doing. And let's get the rest of our homework done. The library was filled with anxious students. Everyone was definitely in exam mode. I better study hard too. Oh, Kato! Saga was sitting at a table, looking pretty worn out. Staying to do some studying? Yeah. How are you progressing? Well, you know. No, Asaga, that answer could mean only one thing. I sat down at the table and got my study materials out. Time to hit the books too. Fuck. What the? I jumped, startled by the sudden noise. I turned round to see Asaga rubbing her nose. I fell asleep while trying to study and hit my nose on the table. It hurts. I swear, every single time, she never failed somehow to hurt herself while studying. Are you alright? No, I'm not alright. I don't give a damn about this 1,000 kilo car going down a slope. Why would I ever need to know this stuff? But if my rank goes down below the 45th percentile, I won't be the captain of the Kendo Club anymore. This is injustice, Kendo, a violation of our right to freedom. We have to stand for justice and bring down the evil overlords running this school. Quiet down, you're bothering the other students. Seriously. This always happens because you try to cram everything in at the last second. Well, I have other stuff to do during the month. It's obvious you're just fooling off too much. You're only young once, you know. The girl was never going to become a productive member of society. Oh, I shook my head and went back to studying. After a while I got up to stretch, and I noticed that Chigara was now sitting in the study desk beside me. Huh? When'd she get here? Must have been so into studying that I didn't notice her. Hey, Chigara. Ah! Chigara twitched around her hairband and shot sparks 10 centimeters into the air. Ugh, she must have been really focused on studying. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Oh, no, I was just writing a practice essay. How's it progressing? Pretty well. Chigara, please help. Oh dear. Asaga brought her holo over, exposing her lecture notes. What the? They resembled the sort of archaic symbols you'd expect to find in a derelict spaceship from the ancient age. So what did the Treaty of Vesper do again? Chigara flipped through her notes. They were organised into neat text boxes and bullet-pointed, with key terms underlined. Damn, they put my notes to shame. It formally concluded the Alliance Imperial War, granting the Solar Alliance possession of a vast territory that stretched from Farport to the Denarium Expanse. It also created the Neutral Rim as a buffer zone between the Alliance and the Imperial space. For us, though, the most important part was that it formally granted Sarah independence from New Eden and chartered our current form of free government. Oh, you can't be serious, Asaga. You didn't even know one of our founding documents. Oh, but it says in my notes that it was a Declaration of Independence from Rubia Prime. That was the Versta Declaration, not the Treaty of Vesper. Versta is one of the closest inhabited worlds from Rubia Prime. Its Declaration of Independence following the Alliance Imperial War, on top of the loss of Farport to the Solar Alliance, included the Ruvian Resurgence and reduced Rubia Prime to nothing more than a remote backwater world. I still don't get it. Magic Girl was like a walking encyclopedia. On the other hand, I was pretty sure the only thing Asaga was capable of holding was a stick and whacking other people on the head with it. They couldn't be more different from each other. I guess opposites must truly attract them to be friends. Still, more studying to be done. I return to my hollow. Poor Asaga. I say, with an intelligence of 202, I should be pretty safe for this exam, I thought. I'm going to take the time to keep building up my funds. Don't use a lot of luck going to sleep sometimes. Let's eat in the library and do some studying. And let's oversee practice in the gym. Good. Okay, nothing worth getting at this point, particularly since the next event isn't until the swim meet at the end of then, so let's go to the shrine. You want to play at the shrine. That seems like a bad idea to me. I feel like I haven't talked to Subler in ages. Time for school. And let's eat lunch in the classroom. De-stress. Raise some morale. Probably ought to try and recruit some more members to these clubs because they're all running with about 10 people. Got a temp job there. It's not much money, but hey, it's nice and calm. Mid-break, got today off. Charm. Apparently she really appreciated that charm. And let's pray for some good fortune. Hey Murray, how's everything going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still on 8. And nothing really worth buying at the moment, is there? Can't quite afford stuff anyway, so let's do a temp job. Extracurricular clubs are now in session, so let's report our progress to the president and hope that she doesn't try and kill us. Let's try and recruit some more people for the swim team. Hey! More recruits. Club eyes are over for today. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Right, and I'm tempted to get that major study charm. I'll have a think. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. What should I eat? I will eat in the classroom and lower my stress ever so slightly. So I can be charming now. I'm not sure what causes those to unlock. I don't know if it's timed based or if it's related to total affection across all 3 of them, or 4 of them rather. Let's see practice. How are we doing? A couple more days until that exam. Keep losing a lot of luck, I've got to say. I mean, we're still at 21, so we're still not bad for luck in any way. But, it's even a courtyard. Hey, Silver. Let's try charming her. Try and recruit someone else for the Kendo Club. Hey! keep charming her, because that seems to be working quite effectively, and we've got +4 luck. 25 luck, that seems good to me. That's for stress, that's for intelligence. Uh-oh, today's the day of the monthly examination. Only prayer can save you now. Let's eat lunch in the classroom, de-stress a little, and then once more into the breach. And they are over. And I'm over the 99th percentile again! This is the problem, I have no idea what I need to, I think it's just because my intelligence is really high, which is handy. The next event will be Asaga's birthday. And then the swim meet after that, so let's try and recruit another person. Excellent. I sat at the library, doing some last-minute studying as usual, and I sighed as Asaga snored loudly from a table across from me. Unbelievable. Good evening. Hey, come study too? Yes. Join the party. Sola sat down next to me and opened up her notes. This equation is driving me nuts. In the age of near-instant mathematical computing, I had no idea why the curriculum required us to perform mental math. All of a sudden, I felt something graze my hand. I looked down and saw nothing on my hand. Weird. It must have been the wind. I returned to my equation and scratched my head in frustration. Right, well, if I square both the x and the z... Sure enough, I felt something touch my hand again. What is that? It was kind of creeping me out. Sure hope there wasn't a bug buzzing around. This time, I was waiting for the unknown sensation. Just as it happened, I grabbed the mysterious flying insect and found that it was... Sola's hand. Sola? Ah. She erected a wall of study notes between us to conceal her face, but not before I saw it glow bright red. I shook my head. Was she trying to hit on me? Whack! I heard a huge crash behind me. Ah! Asaga had fallen off her table and landed face first on the floor. Ah! I swear, every single month she manages to hurt herself studying. I stood from my chair. Are you okay? It hurts. Asaga ruefully rubbed her head and sat herself back on her chair. I hate this. I shook my head. She was still doing the practice questions we were assigned 2 weeks ago. Do you even listen to what Gray says in class? Yes. Really? Asaga drooped her head. No. I gave her a smack on the head. Idiot. Anyways, you're overthinking this problem. Why don't you... You don't need to use Newton's law of gravity and calculate the air resistance. Just assume the leaf's falling at a constant speed and you can extrapolate the data. Oh, you're right. Thanks, Kato. I returned to my seat and saw Sola staring at us. Sola? She grumbled so quietly that I couldn't make out her words. It's obvious she was jealous, though. Normally, the thought of a jealous girl would make my heart race, but now was not the time to fool off. My vice presidency depended on my grades. I couldn't afford to fool around, I still had 15 practice questions left. Oh dear, things are going to get awkward there, aren't they? Still, it's the weekend. Let's go visit her in the shrine. Not the person I was trying to visit at the shrine. So this is the problem, you can never entirely be sure where they're going to be. Damn it, I meant to go for a stroll. Oh well. Oversee her practice. And oversee her practice. Otherwise we're over to... Because, yeah, it's Asaga's birthday and then we've got the swim meet at the end of the week, haven't we? Let's pray at the shrine. I did not expect you here. What coincidence. No, let's charm her. Why must you be so bold? No donation, just... I'll have to see what Moray's opinion of the situation is. Let's get some intel. Ooh, we're almost up to 9 full hearts there. Anything worth buying? not yet. I'm curious to see what the next set of bits and pieces are that will be available. Let's just temp job this. And let's oversee practice. And then let's raise morale. And maybe the shrine again? Good evening. Now let's flatter her. And let's go to sleep. And we're down to the next month, aren't we? Yep. We're now in month 4. I'm still maintaining that it's going to take me at least 2 weeks to do this game. I will get this done in 2 weeks if it kills me. I promise you that much. But either way, it's going to be a busy couple of weeks, I suspect. Order progress to Perez. Ooh! Begin the Solar Arc, begin the Chigara Arc, begin the Ava Arc. Oh, hoo 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 hoo. Right, I'm going to save there. In case you hadn't realised, I always save in between each video, just in case. And we're at the 26-minute mark, so I think I'm going to cut this episode a little bit short and take 5 minutes to consider my decision. So I will say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.